today we have a lot to react to. I have a lot of videos here, and we will start with a classic Habitual Linecrosser. Let me put myself into place. Yeah, that will do. And let's start with Habitual Linecrosser, who released a video literally 16 minutes ago. God damn, good thing I got a little busy on Twitch. By the way, speaking on Twitch, once again, I will distract myself, because when I was just looking into Twitch, somebody, where is it? Somebody gave me a sub to Kai Senat. Like, here, do you see that? Continue sub. How that happened? How somebody gave me a sub to Kai Senat out of all people? I don't even watch the guy. I'm not even following the guy. Like, what the hell? So yeah, to be honest, weird shit happened in the past, so who cares? Alright, let me just adjust some shit. And let's go to the video, finally. By the way, volume, yeah, that will do. And let's fucking go. Deal with the ear pain.
America, how is it that
Hello, friends.
my politics right now are an absolute dumpster fire?
Maybe you should not import inbred godfuckers. What about that? Oh, by the way, to HLC, happy 800k subs. Like, damn, the guy is growing like crazy.
Yet I can keep my government open, and you can't. You know, at this point, we should just make it a fucking holiday. Like, it's the annual shutdown. Everyone take a couple days off. On the
Why
plus
not?
side, now that the government is shut down, probably won't be hearing from some of my characters in this episode.
And that's really wrong. I'm racist pro bono.
But he was not talking about you. He was talking about DC. And probably most of the states. That are not that are not Florida or Texas. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Great. Now him and the others get to be unhinged, and I don't have the money to stop them. I know this is a bit the pot calling the kettle black, but how is it you're in crippling debt and you can still just not pay your debt?
Think about it. What do the US spends all of their money on, so you can't just go and take the debt from so you can't make them repay them their debt? What do they have? Oh, right, the most powerful military. My tongue. The most powerful military on planet Earth. I sounded like a goddamn German for a second. Anyway, point stands.
Well, see, that's the thing, Beans on Toast. I got a plan, and it's foolproof. I take on all this crippling debt, and I use it to build the largest military on Earth. Well, at least most powerful at this point.
Yep.
No one can collect the debt because they're afraid of me. Seriously,
Makes sense.
America, as a friend, can you please figure whatever the fuck you're doing out?
Speaks beans on toast. With its prime minister queer spineless. Yeah. Yeah, that will be his name.
Buff to the rescue. So basically, what I think we should do is anytime we have a shutdown, Congress should be fined. Like, each of them, $10,000 a day until they unfuck this situation. And it doesn't just get rolled over. You can't put it in the budget. They got to pay for that shit out of their personal fucking paychecks, which, by the way, should be withheld while the shutdown is happening. So now it's coming out of all their fucking lobbyists, and it's coming out all their stock trades and shit like that. Look, if stock trading wasn't a problem in Congress, you wouldn't have web pages that are dedicated to following congressional fucking stock trades, okay? I'm just saying.
I like this idea.
While it's happening, no Americans pay any taxes. No gas tax, no income tax, no fucking nothing. And it does.
Buff for Congress. I'm calling it buff for Congress alongside Congressman Herrera. Oh, the best duo on planet Earth, I swear to God.
doesn't get rolled over for like later.
The hell was that? I heard a noise. Whatever.
You gotta catch up on your taxes. No, the government shut the fuck down. You don't get any goddamn money.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually very well spoken and bipartisan. I think that every American could get behind that.
I know, right? And then
Bow for Congress, bow for Congress.
step 2, the blacks and the Jews.
I'm going to stop you right there. Yep, nope. Part 1, that's it. That's the only part. There's no other part.
Hold up. I am a Jew. I want to hear Buff out. Like, really, what is his plan towards the blacks and the Jews? I am genuinely interested. I hope I will hear that.
The love of God. UK also, I don't like it when you poke fun at mine, so I'm going to be the bigger person here and not poke fun at yours. I heard about the attack at the synagogue. Man.
Oh, yeah, it happened literally today in the morning core. No. Yesterday, Yom Kippur. Yeah, some Islamist fuck named Jihad decided to commit a massacre at a synagogue in Manchester. And Kavir Steinless came out and said, we cannot, I am shocked that it happened right after I recognized the state of Palestine. There are so many fucking words that I want to call this piece of shit. But I rather not to. I would rather be a little calmer today. I will prepare my anger for later today. Shall we continue?
I grow so tired of people killing each other based off of the opinion of their deity.
Didn't you participate in the Crusades?
That was a long time ago. Anyways, America, I'm glad you asked, and I thank you for your condolences. People being murdered, American, English, and anybody in the world, except for terrorists. That's a good thing. Did not expect that.
Me neither,
Damn,
to be
it's
honest.
like the old lady took your balls out of her purse and gave them back to you. Not to interrupt your little pity party, but Israel, did you board the Freedom Flotilla that is headed to Palestine?
First of all, not Freedom Flotilla, Hamas Flotilla. Because nearly most of, like 80% of all those ships, they were owned by a Hamas member through third faces. Third person companies, whatever you call it. And they were going right into a fucking war zone. Like, there is a reason why this blockade, which is 12 nautical miles, exists from 2007. Guess the fucking reason. First of all, it's a blockade that is protected by Israel, basically. Well, protected, kinda. Well, blocked by Israel. You cannot enter the blockade, therefore, the Israeli naval ships intercepted the flotilla and they led them to Ashkelon, if I'm not mistaken. All the ships are alright, they are all in one piece. All the people are in one piece. They are now in the detention prison, and they are going through the process of deportation back to fucking Europe, where they fucking belong.
Yes, it's for their own protection.
Yeah, because simple. If they did, the words get out of my head. If they broke through the blockade, if they managed to enter Gaza, not Palestine, it's Gaza, call it by the fucking name. If they entered Gaza, if they came to Hamas, their idols, their saviors of the Palestinian people, yeah, Hamas would kill all of them. All the over 400, 500 people, Hamas would kill all of them on this fucking spot. Besides that entire flotilla, they were calling it the Freedom Flotilla. they were saying that they are delivering help to the poor Palestinian people. The biggest ship that was in that flotilla didn't even carry enough aid for like 10 Muslim families. And yeah, even though 10 Muslim families, sorry, even though one Muslim family is an equivalent of 5 British families on average, it's still not a lot. It's still very little. There would be enough aid for like a week or two for those 10 families. I'm talking about like, I think up to 10 tons, maybe 15, I don't know. And on top of that, all of this aid is fucking expired. So, what's the fucking use of that aid? Yeah, that entire flotilla, everybody knew from the start that this fucking flotilla is nothing but a virtue signaling. For Instagram, for TikTok, just, hey, we are good people, we are going to save innocent Palestinians and kill... and get killed by Hamas, yay! Fucking idiots.
They were still in international waters.
No, they were already very, in the blockade zone, so who the fuck cares?
America, you cannot back this up. Barking up the wrong tree there, Jihad Jimmy. I am the king of just violating international waters. It's kind of something I do pretty regularly. I just park out there and play the proverbial "I'm not touching you" game till they try to touch the boats.
Oh,
then I lose my cool. Easy.
And I'm pretty sure that America is just waiting for some Hamas fuck to take a pop shot at an American boat. And fucking to be honest, I am waiting for that too. Because when that will happen, essentially, and that will be like maybe next week, next month, or who the fuck knows, as long as this war is going on, at some point some Hamas member will fuck up this way, and Trump will unleash the Marine Corps on Gaza. And if, for those Hamas supporters who will probably watch the video, if you think the IDF is committing a genocide, you will be for a fucking surprise where the Marine Corps will arrive. I swear to God. That will be insane.
Israel, you're trying to stop eyes from around the world to see the genocide that you are committing in Palestine.
Let's make a list. Where was the last time when you saw a genocide where the one allegedly committing the genocide is dropping a lot of letters around every zone they are about to attack in a day or in a few hours? Have you ever seen a genocide where the one allegedly committing a genocide is delivering food and aid to the ones they are supposed to kill mercilessly? And have you seen a genocide where the one who is allegedly committing a genocide destroyed over 70% of all the buildings in that little zone, which is, this zone is the size of 2 Brooklyns, literally, 141 cubic miles, with 2 million population, not on the entire, map. And they destroyed 70% of all the buildings in Gaza and continue to destroy even more, and yet less than 5% of the population of the entire Gaza has died in 2 years, allegedly, because the numbers are 70,000. Those 70,000, the numbers, came from the Gaza Ministry of Health. And who controls the Gaza Ministry of Health? Hamas. Hamas controls the Gaza Military of Health. And we all know that Hamas will lie, deceive, gaslight everyone to think that more people died than actually did. Like, this was proven a lot of time in the list that they put out. There was a lot of times where the name of the same person was showing up twice or 3 times. There were names of people who are still alive and still alive to this day. still alive today. Sorry, phrasing. And as in the category of women and children was fucking Yahya Sinwar, the former now leader of Hamas. Yeah. Have you ever seen a genocide where Gaza is over 2 million people, right? Where only 70,000 of, allegedly 70,000 of the 2 million has died. And I don't believe in that number, to be honest. I think it's around 40,000. I will lower it to this point. We still need to see the real numbers once the war ends, but I'm pretty sure it's down to 40,000, and I hope it will be down to 40,000. The less people die, the better for everyone, right? And finally, have you ever seen a genocide where during the 2 years of the alleged genocide, the population number of those who suffer the genocide has gone up? The population of Gaza increased in the last 2 years. Not decreased, increased. More people, more babies showed up. How does that happen? Now, let's be honest, most of them are inbred. Yeah, that's the sad reality. Muslims are known to be inbred as fuck. That's reality, you can do nothing about it. They need to change their traditions for that not to happen ever again. And like last time I checked, somewhere around 44% of the entire population of Gaza are the result of incest, which means they are inbred. Well, not entirely correct. 44% are practicing incest, but still, inbreeding, all of that, first cousin marriage. And that is causing the genetic disorders. And the result of these genetic disorders, this is what all of us has been seeing in the headlines where in the headlines where all the major news outlets were accusing Israel of starvation, of famine, where they were showing up the same like 5 to 7 photos of those 5 or 7 children that had, all of them, without exception, all of them had very rare, very severe genetic disorders. And I think all of them were actually deported from Gaza a long time ago by Israel, and they were sent to like a big renowned international hospital. God damn it, my tongue. And some of them were not some of them, all of those babies were sent to international hospitals. Like some of them went to the Soroka hospital that was bombed in the end of the 12-day war. Some of them were sent to hospitals in like Italy, I think, Britain, if I'm not mistaken, France, and I think one of them even was sent to America. So yeah. I lost my train of thought, but yeah. Have you ever seen a genocide where the one committing the genocide is actually doing his best to not kill all of those that are allegedly suffered the genocide? Have you ever seen that happen ever in history? Ever since the term genocide was created because of the Holocaust? Have you ever seen that happen? Or before even? Spoiler alert, that never happened before. If you're calling this a genocide, what is really a genocide then? If you're calling this war a genocide? How little value the word has? Think about it.
Oh, I'm trying to protect them from what Hamas will do to them once they get a hold of them. Have you seen the people on the flotilla?
Yeah.
They have hair that is uncovered. There is even rumor that there is a gay one on board.
That's not even a rumor. That's really happened. And there was like one Islamic guy, one Muslim, who has found out that on the boat he was what's the word? Floating on. That on the boat he was My tongue. So there was an Arab guy who found out that on the boat that he was floating on was a gay dude. And there was a big scandal because of it. And let's be honest, it is fucking funny.
Do you know what they do to gays? I'll give you a hint. Sir Isaac Newton discovered it.
It's weird. Gonna be a hot take. I kind of back Iran on this one.
What?
Buff?
Buff?
Explain yourself. Do you have any idea how many viewers are gonna fucking lose their shit over this?
I am not losing my shit, but Buff. Oh, you sly son of a bitch. I know what you're about to say. This is the same thought that I had for a long time about this flotilla. I bet he's going to say, Israel, you should have been letting them through. What the fuck are they? What value do they bring to the world anyway? This is what Buff about to say. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but something like that.
No, hear me out. It's not the whole, genocide thing. It's just, that little fucking annoying bitch, what's her name? How dare you? That chick, I think she could really benefit from being a hostage for a little while and realize that the world is not as nice as she wants to think it is.
As much as I would be happy for that to happen, Buff, unfortunately, knowing Hamas, it won't happen. She would be dead on the spot, sadly. I wish she would leave, but I am also realist. That is what's going to happen, sadly. I wish it was different though.
Maybe to make her grow the fuck up.
You are wrong. The freedom fighters there would welcome the flotilla with open arms.
Why the fuck are so-called freedom fighters are holding 48 hostages? After 2 years, after kidnapping 250 hostages, and killing 1200 before that, only 48 remained, and only apparently around 20 or 21 of these hostages are alive. Sorry, my belly, I just had a dinner. Only 21 of those hostages are alive. The rest are dead. Hamas is already lost their war. Why do you think Trump has pushed his 2021 point plan? Just to tell to Hamas, just give up and you will probably have a state, I don't know, in 100 years, maybe, I don't know. And even Egypt and Qatar are telling to Hamas, just sign the fucking deal. It is the best chance you have to survive your people. Organization, not. The terrorist organization is already dead. You can do nothing with it. At least make sure that your remaining members will stay alive and will go to fucking Europe or some third world country. Yeah.
And try and show them any amount of hospitality that they have left.
Open arms turns into loaded AKs real quick when a woman speaks out of turn near, Islamic extremists.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm even trying to talk to you. You are the most immoral military in the world. You cannot keep your country open. And now your president is making memes of other members of your, what they call parliament in US, the government people, into sombrero-wearing Mexicans.
Yeah, I saw those memes. Trump is on his demon time, I swear to God. He is... I love the US government these days. I swear to God, Trump, GT Vance, all that entire office are fucking based as hell. Really. I even put out on Twitter, after GT Vance posted a meme of himself where he is bald and has a fucking beard. And I posted that if I was a US citizen, I would be happy to commit voter fraud so GT Vance could be the next president after Trump. Obviously, it is a joke to make sure the 3-letter agencies would know this is a joke. I would not really commit that. This is for joke, for humor purposes. Do not take me seriously. We are fucking around here. Anyway, oh, I am having a blast today.
Honestly, it's absolutely hilarious. It's like watching a dumpster fire, except it's full of like fireworks. You know, it's terrible to see, but at the same time, ooh.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha. The country shut down and fucked. I think I got it.
Ha! America, you've been caught.
What?
You say you're not giving targeting data to Ukraine, yet
Slavic Special Ed, you are fucking idiot. Everybody lies. They use just lies to make sure that you will be happy for once. You know, just giving you some confidence. In reality, you are fucked.
your White House just said that you are going to be doing it and you want other NATO nations to do it. They said we're gonna start. That means we haven't done it previously. It's me.
Yeah. Well, we are officially doing it now, but you know, just we have some backdoor businesses all of the time.
Means that Ukraine's kind of been doing their own thing, alone and unafraid. If I just happen to have ISR assets in the area and say, hey, look at that large number of Russians, I bet the Ukrainians would love this information. I can now give it to them.
Huh.
I thought Putin was a nice guy.
How the fuck are you still active? Weren't you supposed to go into hibernation?
It was wrong. It's all the Dems' fault.
It's all everybody's fault. God damn, both sides of the aisle need to come together and unfuck this. Our ship is sinking, and instead of grabbing buckets and trying to help out, you're blaming each other. I see more boats built up off of the coast of Venezuela, and I want you to know, America, that we are trying to get our military spun up, and we will be ready for anything you send our way.
Venezuela, I dare you to fucking try. You do not want to create a nationwide Hiroshima. You don't want that to happen. Do not do it, please.
Tell me you're not considering invading Venezuela. I can't back you on that. Look,
You don't have
Maduro's compromised. He's cartel. It has nothing to do with the fact that they have a huge oil stockpile. But
to. Oh.
sometimes these guys need to be dealt with. And I'm not saying I'm going to, but not saying I haven't considered that option. Okay. Russia, you want to help me potentially defend Venezuela? And I will work with you?
Slavic Special Ed cannot even defend himself. How he will defend Venezuela? Subfit sniffer Shadow! God damn it, man. What's up?
My, how the tables have turned. America's been on the European and Asian continents for so long. Maybe it's time that I move into the Americas. Nerd, you still hanging out down there? Sure thing, boss. But if I may make a suggestion, maybe let the kid come play?
Yes.
I feel like if we get into another large conflict and he's not allowed to, stretch his war wings, it could be devastating. I can check if the gun's loaded.
Are you watching your native home or what? What do you mean by that, Shadow? Like, if I'm watching YouTube, yes, I'm doing reaction here. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't have an idea.
By mouthfeel. Please tell me you see what I'm talking about. Fair enough. I do have to kind of explain here. There is no notification or information that the F-22s are being sent down near Venezuela.
You're watching Russian stuff. No. I'm watching American stuff. Like geopolitical news or some shit. Like, Russia is calling Russia is called here Slavic Special Ed for a reason. You know? Because they are fucking retarded.
Although it would not be a hard thing to ask, because getting them there is maybe a couple hours. But this joke is really good, so I'm just gonna run it.
Also, my native home is technically Israel. I was born in Israel here, not in Russia. So Well, on the other hand, like Israel, here, there was part of Israel here, so technically you're right. You are fake Russian. Kinda.
Kid, perk up. You might get a chance to go play in Venezuela.
Oh
hell
yeah.
What am I going up against? Su-57s? MiG-31s?
They have F-16s and maybe like a MiG-29 or maybe Su-27s, but no, nothing more than that.
How about J-10s, J-20s? You know, if they break out that J-35 with all West Taiwan, I got a good feeling.
No, it just looks like some very, very outdated aircraft.
F-16 variants A and B, if I'm not mistaken. Right.
But hey, might be fun.
Like, I know beggars can't be choosers, and I'm really thankful for the opportunity, but
You don't drink vodka, you drink white wine, fake Russian. To be honest, I don't drink that either. Right now I'm on a pure water binge lately because soda made me feel ill for some reason at this point. Like, until recently I was drinking soda like it was water on a daily basis. Now I'm replacing that with water. What the fuck? Yeah. Stay hydrated.
let's hope the Slavic Special Ed gets involved, because right now, sending me down to deal with Venezuela's Air Force it's like getting into a boxing match with Stevie Wonder. Like, yeah, I can crush him, but do I really feel good about it?
Fair point. Russia also, just a weird thing here. I'm not really too worried, considering that, well, let's just face facts. Your navy is crumbling. You're not going to be able to get there through my navy. That's for...
You are super unhealthy. Yeah, kinda.
damn fucking sure.
Still alive though. So does water, that's crazy. Yeah, I was crazy for like 2 months. or even the entire fucking summer. Yeah, I'm fixing that stuff.
Your aircraft, you don't have enough heavy lifters to really cover that amount of distance, and fuelers to
Still
really
alive
get 'em
somehow. Yeah. Yep.
in there. And let's not forget that logistically, you're not the most sound military in the world. Your tanks ran out of fuel 200 miles over the border of Ukraine. Venezuela is over 6,000 miles away from you. I mean, you do you, boo-boo.
God,
Oh,
I hope they
damn.
send aircraft. I'm gonna turn every part of the fucking ocean into the Bermuda Triangle. They're gonna be
Ooh.
flying on their merry way and just disappear off a radar. No one's gonna know what's wrong. And then
Oh
we'll
yeah,
keep the
I
secret.
like that. I
Till
like
somebody
that.
like us on their deathbed and they're like, yeah, we used F-22s and just eliminated like all of Russia's air power they were sending to Venezuela.
By that time, the kid will be retired, and I'll be on my ABZY upgrade or some shit by that time.
Ooh.
Oh, it's all good times out there. Hey, America, dear
Canada.
bud.
Motherfucker is still alive to see Scar be released in WoW, lol. That and I'm waiting for Dual Night Abyss. Like, I'm waiting for this game very, very patiently. I am not sure if you can hear my slippers, but I'm waiting for that.
What are the chances that I could maybe get like 20 or so of those HIMARS from you?
Ooh! Canada?
What for? Never knew you to be stingy about who you sell your guns to, but
Nah, you're waiting for bikini stick skin for Carti. Florida, to be exact, but yes, I do.
I'd say that maybe they work pretty good on the battlefield over there in Ukraine there, bud. And maybe it'd be a good idea if I just had a couple, just in case we needed them there, though. No, I mean, you're an ally, so that makes sense.
But Canada having some new ammunition, some new weapons. Oh, the Geneva suggestion list about to get a little bit bigger.
Plus, I've been lecturing you about building up your military, so that's a good thing too. And I don't think you can cause that many war crimes with it. I mean, yeah, you can shoot things, but at the end of the day, you know where it came from and where it went to. So, you know, that would have to be kind of deliberate, don't you think? Oh, no, dear.
By the way, you still owe me a horror gameplay. Fuck. Give me a second. I need to look up. Do I have a horror game on Steam right now? The Long Dark doesn't really count. Monster Hunter Rise. No, it's like an action game. Octopath, Payday. Repo. I don't know. What else do I have? Let's see. Batman Arkham series. Binding of Isaac. Atomic Heart. Deceit. As if somebody's still playing that game. DMC series, Devil May Cry. We still have a lot of Terror Minecraft modpacks. Fuck. Skyrim. First Descended. No. Far Cry 3. No, that game has a sex scene. It is not stream friendly. Hades, Grid Series, Helldivers, Hogwarts Legacy, Horizon, Bladed. Yeah, I will need to find a proper horror game. Fuck, what it will be? I have no idea. Whatever.
But yeah, we would not point those anywhere they're not supposed to go.
Oh,
but I also wouldn't recommend underestimating the Canadian military when it comes to being creative on the battlefield. There were those that underestimated us. We'll never do it again.
Oh yeah, that's the Canada we all love. That's the Canada we all love and fear. Yeah, I have no clue why as an Indian I'm so invested in a guy pretending to be nations and weapons of war. Nice. Oh my god, my tongue is dead. If you like this video and want to see more of it, please subscribe to the channel. It will give me a lot of emotional support. And if you can, please visit my streams every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Maybe even Saturday. Depending on my mood. I am trying to hit affiliate on Twitch and I need only 3 average active viewers on stream. Please do me a present for Christmas, please.